Hey guys, Satish here. Now I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind since I woke up this morning. Okay, so the video might not be perfect, doesn't matter, because what I'm about to tell you right now, it's, I'm just confessing the fact that, I have this problem. And the problem is that, I've had this problem for such a long time. And I've managed to, conquer this problem in the last 3-4 years, but I've been having this problem for almost 6, 7, 8, almost 8, 9 years that I've been doing all this marketing and being, starting these ventures. The problem is mentality. So this might be happening with you. You might be thinking, hey, I'm not good at this. I might not be better at, I might not be good as that person B, or I might be thinking, stop messaging me. I'm just kidding. So the mentality of, thinking that, hey, you're not as good as somebody, or you're feeling that, hey, I can't do this. And what I've realized is this, okay? So every single time, and when I was starting early, when I've thought that, hey, let me do this, when the time is perfect, it just went on and on. Weeks became months, months became years. But when I actually had the guts to start something that I've been wanting to start, or do something that I've been wanting to do, guess what? It all worked out very, very fine. What does that tell me? It has happened to me for years and years. In the last 3-4 years, let's say last almost 4 years, when I think of something, when I want to do something, I go ahead and just do it. Because here's the thing, okay? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst? You'll fail. But guess what? Your mama still loves you. You still got your family. You're still alive. You got food in the table. You got roof in the head. On your head. So, keep those things in mind, okay? Now, I realized this I'll tell you this, okay? So, when I was in high school, I wanted to start, flipping websites and make some money. And I was, I don't know, very young. And I was trying to flip websites. And I was having this problem that, I would do things, but I would not put it up for sale. I was like, is this perfect? Is this perfect? I used to overthink it, thinking that, hey, it might not be perfect because, maybe I'm not good at it, or maybe I'm not good as other people. I used to think that, right? So, but one day I went to class, my normal high school class. That's why I've been doing this for a very long time, guys. So I went to my class in high school. It was AP English, and I think the professor's name was Mr. Barentine. He taught some sort of history. I forgot. But, before the AP exam, he said this. I'll repeat it one more time. That was a turning point for me. And, he said, go do your best, because here's the thing. What's the worst thing that can happen? You'll fail. But guess what? Your mom still loves you. Your family still loves you. And that made such a big difference for me, that if I want to do something, if I'm capable of doing it, I will do it, because I feel that taking risk is good. But here's the thing: money loves speed. So the faster you're at it, the first one at the finish line is the one that's gonna make the money. Doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be, you don't have to be crazy super perfect, because here's the problem, okay? Perfect people, I used to be one of those perfectionists. Now, not anymore. If I like something, I move on with life. I fix things as I go, because that's what life is all about, right? So, you're not born perfect. You're not born with all this knowledge, okay? So, it's like life. You move on and on. You fix yourself. You move on and on. Here's the thing. You will never be perfect, okay? What you can do is, improve your mistakes, fix things as you go, and that's okay. And you should be willing to be okay with it. You should be willing to be okay with your imperfection. You don't have to be perfect, okay? So here's the advice for the day, okay? if you are planning to do something, please do me a favor. Once you're done with this video, do it, okay? If you've been planning to make that phone call to your client, do it right now, because there's not going to be a better time. This is the best time, because think about it. You're living in the moment. You can do it, okay? I believe in you, okay? If no one else believes in you, your family believes in you, and guess what? I believe in you too. So, go do it and show people that, show everybody that, hey, you got the guts, okay? You got the guts. You can do this, okay? Go ahead. Go for it, and I love you. I'll see you guys next time.